Dads, when did you realize your kid had completely lost respect for you? It was a Tuesday evening in October. My 14-year-old son Ethan had been unusually quiet at dinner. I chalked it up to typical teenage moodiness, hormones, school stress, whatever. I had no idea what was coming. After dinner, I was relaxing on the couch scrolling through my phone when Ethan approached me, standing stiffly with his hands in his pockets. Dad, can I talk to you about something? I set my phone down. Sure, buddy. What's up? He didn't sit, just stood there, looking down at me with an expression I'd never seen before. It wasn't anger exactly. It was something worse. Disappointment. I found Mom's old journals in the attic yesterday. My stomach dropped. I knew immediately which journals he meant. The ones from 15 years ago when my drinking was at its worst. When I'd missed his birth because I was passed out at a friend's house. When I'd cheated on his mother not once, but twice. Ethan, those journals. She wrote everything down, Dad. Everything. His voice cracked. Is it true you weren't even there when I was born? The room seemed to shrink around me. I was going through a rough time back then. Mom was in labor for 23 hours. Alone. I had no defense. It was all true. I'd gotten sober when Ethan was 2, rebuilt my marriage, became the father I should have been from the start. But I'd never told him about those early years. We'd agreed he didn't need to know. I was a different person then, I said weakly. You lied to me my whole life. All those stories about how you cried when you first held me, about how you never left Mom's side. His eyes were glassy. You weren't even there. Son, please sit down. Let me explain. Explain what? How you cheated on Mom when she was 8 months pregnant with me? Each word felt like a physical blow. I'd worked so hard to become someone my son could look up to. 15 years of sobriety, of being present, of being reliable. All of it seemed to be crumbling before my eyes. I'm not that person anymore, I said. I made terrible mistakes, but I've spent every day since trying to make up for them. How convenient for you. The coldness in his voice was unbearable. You get to pretend none of it happened. I don't pretend. You know what the worst part is, he interrupted. Last week in health class, we had to write essays about our heroes. I wrote about you. The pain in my chest was crushing. I wrote about how you're the most honest person I know. How you taught me that integrity means doing the right thing even when it's hard. His voice was steady now, eerily controlled. My teacher said it was the best essay in the class. I reached for him, but he stepped back. Don't, he said. Just don't. He turned and walked upstairs. I heard his bedroom door close with a quiet click. Not even a satisfying slam I could react to. Just a quiet, definitive separation. That night, I sat outside his bedroom for hours, trying to find the words to rebuild what had been broken, but nothing came. Around midnight, I slipped a note under his door. Just 3 words. I'm so sorry. In the morning, I found the note on the kitchen counter, flipped over. On the back, he'd written, so am I. It's been 3 weeks now. Ethan speaks to me only when necessary, with a politeness that hurts more than anger would. His respect for me, something I'd spent 14 years building, vanished in a single afternoon. Yesterday, I started taking him to family therapy. He sits silently most sessions, but he comes. It's something. I don't know if he'll ever look at me the same way again.